with the Diesel and the Jet. This is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the Golden State Warriors at Oracle Arena. And for Golden State, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. And so the All-Star break is behind us. Second half of the season is upon us. Shaq, is this where we'll see the great teams start to separate themselves from the rest of the pack?
Yeah, I think so, but still a lot of games have to be played. A lot can happen that's out of your control. You got to keep a strong mindset, work hard, and just hope for the best.
But this is what
every diamond's a flake. I'm signed to the plate.
Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And, of course, Ryan Hollins out here, but we've seen the team playing well regardless of that fact.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Suns, Markieff Morris is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Warren. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Hood in at the shooting guard position. Curry kicks to Green. Freak with it. In the corner, Iguodala with it. There's a screen. And the wide open shot from Green. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Bledsoe. He had 16 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Whiteside, good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Freak, pass to Green. Teardrop shot. Good D by Bledsoe.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. I spoke with the head coach for Phoenix. He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Now here's Freak. 29 points for him last game against San Antonio. The three. And Draymond Green gets the three. Green's got 5.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Bledsoe dishes to Morris. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The feed to Freak. Back to Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Gets to the corner and buries it. Here's Bledsoe. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Morris passes to Whiteside. He kicks it to Hood. And the layup's good off the glass. Hood's got 6.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Freak kicks to Curry. Feeds to Freak. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Bledsoe. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Hood. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Curry dishes to Freak. Passes it to Pachulia. To the left side wing. Here's Ali. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
That's right.
That's his first personal foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Right side a screen. Hood. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Freak with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. And again, no good by Golden State.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Now here's Bledsoe. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Green. Morris with the block. And they're running. Here's Warren. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Ali. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
A brief check now of the stats for Bledsoe. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 9th in assists, 11th in three-point field goal percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And, you know, his floor awareness, undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Here's Ali. Here's Green. It's good. This game is all even. Green's got 7 points. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Freak. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's Bledsoe. The dish to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Warriors leading by 3. And a wide open look for Freak. Booker pulls it in.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. Second, Stephen Curry.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, because of their shooting ability, they get a little more space than the average point guard. Maybe they'll miss a shot from the floor, but if you send them to the line, those points are almost guaranteed.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now here's Freak. Out to the right wing. Here's Serafin. And again, no good by Golden State.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. No good from Booker. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Ali, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Brandon Knight. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for the
And he makes the first. And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Knight. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Knight and stolen by Knight. Jumps up, throws down the breakaway jam.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Now here's Freak. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Freak. He's got 8. Villanueva. Freak passes to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ali. The shot no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. And here is Knight. And it's Len. That time on the assist by Knight. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We'll take a look at the Warriors. The 2nd best record in the conference. And, of course, the Suns just way behind.
And right now for Phoenix, their season has been exactly the kind of misadventure their fans were afraid it might be.
Yeah, it's been ugly. I mean, we knew things were going to have to fall into perfect place for them to contend, but nothing did.
Here's Pondexter. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Knight into the lane. It's rebounded by Golden State. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And, guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
From 17 feet out, offensive rebound, Chandler. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
And Phoenix has possession. Following the miss by Freak, Pondexter kicks to Knight. Chandler outside. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Here's Booker. Makes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep three-point range, can't get it to go.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that... Some changes for Golden State. Kevin Seraphin is checked in for Pachulia. Tony Snell comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Freak subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Markieff Morris and Alex Len are the bigs. Booker out there with Bledsoe. And it's Hood in at the 3 spot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Shooting for Golden State.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Suns trail by 9. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He had 29 points and really orchestrated the offense as well as he piled up the assist totals. This outing just the latest from him in what has been an incredible display of basketball.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was
your Warriors girls?
All out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Golden State.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 13 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad. But, guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Both free throws good from Hood. Warriors leading by 5. Now, Freak, 13 points in the game. Green dishes to Freak. To the middle. Villanueva with the buckets. Villanueva's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Bledsoe kicks to Morris. And again, it's the Suns missing.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Snell, no good. Suns trail by 7. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. Hits the jumper in space. Bledsoe's got 6 here in this quarter.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Here's Seraphin on target from 13 feet. And the Warriors lead by 7.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Bledsoe.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Fires from the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Second shot opportunity. And Freak with the layup. Freak's got 15 points.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Glenn, a screen, doubled by Ali. From 13, no good from Bledsoe. Warriors leading by 7. Freak passes to Snell. Shot on the wing, and it's Freak missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Hood. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 5 assists in the game.
Kevin, and looking back over the last month, let's check out how Phoenix stacked up. First in three-point field goal percentage, first in second chance points, and they're also ranked number 2 in scoring points in transition. This is a team that really pushes the ball ahead and tries to score before the defense gets set.
And you look at their incredible three-point percentage. I mean, it's not just about their accuracy, but their execution using screens and creating those open looks. That's been key.
Inside, here's Len. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead. Freak dishes to Villanueva. Here's a look at that jam.
Beautiful. Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Len, a screen. And Bledsoe, here we go. The second chance effort, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. .109 left to play here in the half. Morris kicks to Booker. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And that one's good. Freak.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
To the right side. Dishes it to Morris. Pass to Bledsoe. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Bledsoe's got 11 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Seraphin, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bledsoe kicks to Len. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Over to the left wing. Freak with it. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's a close.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Wow. Kevin, not sure what to do with.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Steph Curry's out there with Freak, and it's Pachulia in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Ali. His three-pointers off the mark. The Suns trailing. Bledsoe with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Hood. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. Kicks it to Freak. Green passes to Pachulia. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
The Warriors have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. There's the pass to Hood. To tie. They get it back. Off with the layup.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's Ali. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Hood, guarded by Curry. Hood dishes to Whiteside. Here's Bledsoe, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Bledsoe's got 13.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Pachulia. And again, no good by Golden State.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Right side a screen. Warren with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up for the lead. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Freak. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Iguodala. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Knight kicks to Hood. Just 3 to shoot. We have a step back. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Curry attacking all alone. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Curry. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Chandler with the screen on Curry. Here's Knight. And he makes good on the layup. Knight's got 9 points.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Outside Curry. That's good. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Whiteside, a screen on Curry. Knight into the lane. Here's Whiteside. Misses the baby hook.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Chandler is screen. Hood, the pass to Chandler. Gets to the corner and buries it. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a one-point game. Curry attacking. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Tremendous output from Iguodala. He has 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And the second free throw, good. The Suns shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Knight against Curry. It's Knight with the drive. No good. That would have tied it.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pachulia kicks to Iguodala. Barnes sets a screen for Iguodala. Here's Ali. And a missed layup.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Pass to Warren for the tie. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Warren's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Curry dishes to Freak. Knight against Curry. He feeds it to Freak. And the Warriors miss again.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Knight wide open. Good on the triple. Knight's got 12 in the game.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The Suns #1.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Charlie Villanueva's checked in for the Warriors. Tony Snell comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Phoenix also making a switch. Ben's checked in. And Freak throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
A nice shot by Knight.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now here's Freak. He's got 25. He dishes it to Snell. Screen by Villanueva. Barnes kicks to Freak. Releases. The shot no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
Lets it go with a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Chandler's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Plenty of space. Warriors with the rebound. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Freak kicks to Villanueva. It's good from long range. Villanueva's got 5 points so far.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Suns lead by 4.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And they get it back. Here's Barnes. And he gets it to go.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing. and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
To the paint. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevin Seraphin, who's checked in for Villanueva. And it's Draymond Green in for Steph Curry. And for the Suns, Morris is checked in for Chandler. Booker comes in for T.J. Warren. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Knight. Good on the shot. 6 points for Alex Len.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
3-pointers, Snell, and another 3 for Golden State. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Bledsoe passes to Len. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the feed to Freak. He kicks it to Green. Snell dishes to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. At the elbow, it's Freak. Releases from 15. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Freak's got 10 points here in the second half.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Feeds it to Pondexter. A 3 ball. The shot will not go. The Warriors trailing. Here's Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors have made 9 free throws in the game. 14 attempts. That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. The Suns shooting around 48% so far in the third. And Booker kicks to Morris. Here's Bledsoe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And here's Green outside, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Suns lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Bledsoe is out there with Booker. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Hood in at the small forward position. Curry passes to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. From 11 feet away, uses the glass to drop it in. Curry's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. The Suns leading. Bledsoe outside. Lets it go from 11, and he knocks down the jumper.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Some changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Morris. Warren comes in for Booker, and Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Pachulia kicks to Freak. Kicks it out to Iguodala. They set the pick. Pass to Ali. Iguodala outside. The dish to Freak. Another shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Chandler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hood, the pass to Warren. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That free throw good from Warren.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Both free throws good from Warren.
We've watched Warren play great basketball. He's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for him. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
A shot by Knight, no good.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Curry kicks to Freak. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Knight dishes to Hood. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Knight. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Curry with it. And it's Knight. Oh!
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Barnes is checked in for Golden State. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. It's tipped and stolen by Whiteside. Knight with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Warren kicks to Hood. A baseline J, and that one's good. Hood's got 4 points in the quarter.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Freak kicks to Curry. To the middle. Here's Barnes. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
Barnes hits them both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Timeout. Start it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside. And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Chandler kicks to Hood. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Dishes it to Barnes. To the inside. Ali. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Freak's got 37. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's Knight with the drive. Hood, the pass to Knight. Suns moving the ball around. Takes it from 10. Here's Whiteside, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Pass to Pachulia. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Ali. A stupendous finish in traffic. Freak's got 39.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Knight dishes to Whiteside. Kicks it to Warren. Wide open look, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Warren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Phoenix. Knight kicks to Hood. The pass to Morris. There's a good screen. Knight for 3. Here's Hood. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip now.
Curry passes to Ali. Back to Curry. Over in the corner, Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And it goes on Draymond Green.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he's good on the second. And here is Curry. Pass to Ali. He feeds it to Barnes. The layup off target. Suns leading by 3. Hood gets the bucket. Hood's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The feed to Pachulia. Curry dishes to Freak. From 10 feet out, and he drops that one in. Freak's got 41.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Knight against Curry. Morris a screen. Here's Hood. No good with the triple.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Freak kicks to Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
A 3 from Morris, and he gets it to go.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Back to Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Barnes can't get it to go.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Good, gets the bucket.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Curry kicks to Freak. He dishes it to Barnes. Here's Ali, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
A three from Morris. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Morris has got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Green with a screen on Knight. Here's Ali, and Whiteside sends it back. Curry against Knight. Down low, poked loose. It's stolen by Green. 1:12 left to play here in the fourth. Freak passes to Green. Here's Curry. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
Clock at 6. For the three. Morris, no good. A lot is on the line here.
Boy, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
Crucial bucket there, and you hear it in their reaction.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Right side a screen. Knight dishes to Warren. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Golden State. Over in the corner, Green fires it up. Morris with the rebound. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. If it's open, take it. Freak. You got the look. Take the shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ali. Cans the three.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
Well, Brandon.
The 2K Sports post-game show.